It's me messing about, not YouTube. Sorry. I really have to start streaming a game now tonight, which I will do, on PS Pro. And I will start streaming it. Sorry about me being naughty. I just need to find later. What's later? That's fucking huge. Chicken. Is that not great? Cardboard. No. No. That's horrible. It's so bad. I haven't really ring. Let's move it downstairs. Sorry, Jerry, I went off line. Sorry about that. It's now 7 o'clock. That means Monday Night Football! Oh. Sorry. You get the rest of the family down there. I could eat all that. Oh, wife could eat all that. Not a hope. No. Right, let's switch over to Monday Night Football. See if Les I can do us a favour. Well, let's take my jersey on. Probably. Let's go. Oh, no. Everything just went kaput. That time.
In form, they've just been Arsenal.
Yeah, it's a real tricky game, really, and Brendan Rodgers has gone in there and done a job. They're playing well, they've got nothing to lose. They'll go out there and play their natural game. So, Man City, they'll be well rested, not being in the Champions League. So, I'm confident they can get the result.
You've got the trophy in your hands. Whatever trophy it is, you deserve to win it. Don't start talking about deserving to win things with a game to play and 2 games to play it.
So, you have to take our points. The first 3 is today.
Monday Football!
Outside of Manchester City and Liverpool, there is no team in better form than Leicester City right now. So what sort of danger do they pose to you?
But the quality they have, they maintained his incredible counter-attack with the body, with the other people. But now they had the positional game. Everybody's in his position, and a lot of quality in the middle with
7 o'clock means beer time! Hey, Jelly.
Going forward.
I love you.
So, good keeper experience we had is a top side. We know it, and
I don't know
for that. We can control it and react well and play with him.
Vardy in particular, nobody has scored more goals against your Manchester City than him. Do you have to make extra special plans for him? How do you deal with someone like him?
I've only 4.
Well, it's difficult to control him. His movement rising behind is one of the best in the world. So his tempo, his ability to do that. But it's not alone. So there are
my fault.
But we have to try to play our game.
I spent €16 in a fucking taxi for no reason. What's the me coming?
But at the same time, you have to be careful because
I have for the match
quality plays in the middle to put the ball in the net for a long time, for a long distance. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on.
You've been very complimentary about Liverpool and this title race itself. Does it compare with any other title race that you've ever been involved with personally?
No.
Well, once in Barcelona we make 99 points, in Real Madrid 96. It's quite similar from that position. And the other ones, some of them we won in advance. But yeah, we knew it from 2 months ago, 1 month and a half ago, 2 months ago. So the rival was so good, we have to win games. So that's why we won 19 the last 20 or last 12 in a row. So we need 2 more. So and every game is different. Every opponent has his own quality, and once we are here, of course, we want to do the best.
We deserve it.
Games.
Thanks, Pep. All the best tonight. You're very welcome. Cheers.
After the season we had, we all know, Jelly, we need, fuck's sake. And there's no Jelly needs within the team. But we went to the jungle, and we had a fight, and we're still there in the jungle trying to get out of it. But Right, Cal. I don't know where to throw me Liverpool jersey on, Cal, and see what the story is. Because I'll probably knock them.
Be Pep Guardiola. I'm
only at 4 cans for tonight. And then I'm going to be really fucked up. All I have is 4 cans. Crazy, I know.
You can almost feel a little bit flat at the end of the season when you get the trophy.
I got filled for the house, so that spice box I got is for everybody. Not just for me, I couldn't eat all that, for fuck's sake. You can barely eat me fucking toenails.
Some ways, and that's what I think this title race will feel like. We know for certain it's going to go to the last day. We'll see who's in pole position after tonight, but I think
exactly 8, yeah. Whoever, yeah. But that's what it is. That's what it is. We drew so many games, I'm an honest Liverpool supporter all my life. I'll always be honest to who we are and what we are. And yes, if it comes down to goal difference, and which it probably will do, we'll see what happens tonight anyway. This will be interesting because Leicester is up for it. No, I totally agree. Man City has done as much as we have done, as much as Liverpool have done, as much as Liverpool supporters, fans, and everybody there involved with Liverpool has done. And if Pep is going to do for a double, first double in gone as many years since Man United. Right, let him have it.
Put last season's title completely in the shadow.
I don't see us winning any trophy this season. End of.
Been put in themselves, and to continually win is unprecedented.
Carl, we'll see. I'm going to play it. I'm going to stream it. We'll see. Then after that, I'm going to play Rocket League. But we'll see what happens.
Little moment like that.
And by the way, when I drink this can, drink the other can, drink the other can after that, I'll be drinking Coke or water or coffee.
Runs, but also probably the best winning run we've seen.
And all the way along, we've built the drama, we've built the jeopardy, and City have gone over every single bump.
Yeah, we've continually said there'll be mistakes, there'll be games lost, games drawn. It just hasn't happened, and that's why Gary's talking about it being unprecedented. I didn't actually think there would be that many points dropped because they've been so dominant now. You certainly see the top side, certainly is the bottom side so dominant also. And I think this was the game. This was a huge victory. 0-0 at half time. I think the whole of sort of Liverpool's fan base were looking at this a derby game away from home, and they dealt with it with ease, really. And I think we are talking about two special teams this season, but we don't know what Liverpool will do next season. They may not get close to City or get to 90 odd points next season, but these have proven over 2 years this is what they do now. Last season wasn't a fluke, 100 points. We thought they would come closer to the pack. These
Chelsea originated not from Liverpool, originated from actually Manchester, which is ironic that you say that. The Chelsea was not originate from Liverpool. It came across northwest, so it was not west of Liverpool. So Chelsea. Oh, I should show that in your stream. You know the Hardy Enfield Jelly, you know the Hardy Enfield skate they done in Liverpool? We're on the beach. Fucking love that. I don't know how to get away with it. I'll show it to you. Alright, I'm gonna show it to you. Don't give a fuck about YouTube. I'm just gonna do this anyway. It's actually YouTube showing YouTube. This is stuff funny. Scouts, isn't it? Here we go. There. I have to put the camera now. This is a good skit. Gonna show it now. I'm gonna show this anyway because YouTube showing YouTube, basically.
Walk with me, will you? Hey, fucking wires and things. Get rid of wires. Like wireless earphones and shit that we have. Ain't gonna happen, is it? Right. Let's do the skit. By the way, that's me around, if you wanna know. Oh, there you go. Right. Maybe you can do it that way. No, I'm not broadcasting the game because I can't do that because they fucking kill me for that. Got killed before. And that's not good. But I did this one. This is the Scousers in holidays. Where the fuck is the other? Where's it gone? Every time I try to do something, this thing wants to disappear. Constantly. There's over there. It's too fucking small. It's a small little fucking thing, can't see it. Alright, here we go.
This is the life, eh?
Hey! Hey! Do you want to fight or something?
Down, eh? We're on a fight break, remember?
Yeah, what?
Gary's right, sir. No fighting for 2 hours. It's in the real book.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Hey, don't worry, we've only got 40 minutes left to wait. And then we've got an organised massacre of the Mancunians.
What about the Spaniards?
What about the Spaniards?
Well, you know, we are in Spain. I mean, this is their country. I mean, it's insulting not to give them a good kick and too, isn't it?
So, do you love Spaniards, like?
Well, I love fighting them, yeah.
Are you a homo?
You what?
We smash up the Spaniards first thing tomorrow morning.
Presents!
Hey, look! There's an ugly bird! Alright, ugly bird! Give us yag! I didn't fancy it anyway, you bleeding lesbo!
I love Spain, mate. It's great, isn't it? Spain's great, isn't it? Spain, I love Spain, mate. Great. I love Spain.
Hey, you know you don't have to go to Spain, though. Nowadays,
We're allowed to France as well. There's this town and it sounds just our sort of place.
Oh, yeah? And what's it called, like?
Cans. So there's a place near Cans that sounds nice.
And what's that, then?
Nice.
I know, yeah. Pure fucking red.
how many babies have we had so far today? 50. Right, that's enough for now. I'm going to pace myself. Let's go get some brekkie. Are you following me?
And what if I am? Hey, I'm following him.
Nobody follows me.
Oh, yeah.
So good. So, later on I'll probably play a little more, but don't get kicked off here for doing that.
Alright, look, I'm gonna go. It's about to start.
Well, it isn't.
Crime Search UK with John Stalker. Good evening. The first return to that filming society robbery in Wallaston. These 3 men were captured on the security camera as they threatened staff behind the counter. But their attempt was spoiled by the quick thinking of the assistant manager, who pointed out that the weapons were simply crap-looking guns made out of a cucumber. Chief Inspector Pritchard, what can you tell us about these men?
Well, from the naff-looking haircuts, the pointless squabbling, and the stolen trailers, we deduce that they were from Liverpool.
We have an artist's impression of the 3 men.
Now this man we think is about 32, very neat looking, and he's probably a well-known local hard case.
Nice one, busy.
The second man is about 5'10", slightly older, and we believe is probably a particularly violent and unpleasant character.
Thanks a lot, Copper.
And the third man? And the third man we think is a big girl's blouse. A big girl's blouse. So very much the sort of person who would say yes please if you asked him if he wanted a shandy. That's right. Shandy drinking, big girl's blouse, who we believe has never done it with a girl. Distinctive about his shandy drinking. Yes, John. We have reason to believe that he may have been spotted drinking shandy like this.
He's got you up to a tea dagger.
What should we do if you think you know this man? Well, members of the public are advised that they can approach him without any bother. Even a ballerina could bring him in sobbing like a baby.
Gary Scouser, I arrest you for the crime on that there telly programme that was just on them there just.
Oh yeah, not without a fight, you don't come back. Come back. Come back.
Me?
I love it. So good, so good. Harry Enfield is fucking classic. Oh, oh, fucking love it. Yeah, you can't get. Jesus, Only Films Horses is great as well, but like Harry Enfield never got the credit he should have got. That's black. Oh, there we go. Oh, it was so funny. Now let's get what to fucking Mars. Let's get back to football.
This season and continues Leicester's good record against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City and includes that meeting, the first one, December 2000.
And so the last few.
Oh, so it's fucking brilliant.
Unbelievable joy against Pep Guardiola's team. In fact, just look at this graphic here. And you think about the fact that Jamie Vardy scored more goals against teams managed by Pep Guardiola than anybody else.
And all the show was all about skits and everything else, but it's so easy to hit anybody from Liverpool, whether it be Everton supporters or Liverpool supporters. It's so easy to hit them because they had that what's that word? Where they all thought they're robbing and fucking living and not working.
But if you get past that press, you've then got a back two or a back four that are very aggressive, sometimes actually up on the halfway line and even into the attacking half, taking such aggressive positions. What you have to have is a striker that's playing against them. Many strikers get isolated against Manchester City. He's a striker who's tenacious, somebody who's willing to live off scraps, and that's what Vardy is, and he's lightning quick, and he does cause defenders problems. If you just think about the goals and the joy that he has had, you know, this is a back four, to be fair, that I'll just highlight him. It isn't City's strongest in Pep Guardiola's first season, but it's classic Vardy. Just take it forward a touch there. Just think about his position there now. Now, what I want to highlight is that back four is Zabaleta, who obviously was struggling in that season, Sanya as a centre-back who's a right-back who was struggling, John Stones, new at the club, and Kolarov.
Manchester.
So it's an ageing back four who, to be fair...
Just hoping for a good result tonight. Jesus, we're all fucking hoping. We're all wishing. Can we believe that Leicester can do something in the empty head tonight? We're all wishing and loving, brother. See what happens. I'm just going to start playing games tonight anyway, either way. Whatever the result is. I'll have this can, then I'll have another can, then I'll have another can, then I'll have another can. I'm going to start drinking coffee and start playing games. This season is a fucking nightmare for me and everybody else that's a Liverpool supporter. Any other fucking season we would have fucking won it, apart from last season, because they got up to 100 points. Over 100 points, I think it was 101. Apart from that, we would have fucking won it. I'm looking for a Vardy party. Big time. I want a Vardy party. I want Vardy to get a hat-trick. Me, you, Ted, and Just, me too, Just. Jeez. I wish. Ain't gonna be fucking easy, is it? We don't make things fucking easy in fucking Liverpool, do we? Supporting them since 1980. So it was like 2.5 years, 3 years since Bob Paisley retired. So 1980 I was Liverpool. So today I was fucking born as Liverpool. So and I can't find a fucking lighter. It's so annoying me. I like a cigarette now after eating so much. When I eat so much, I have to eat. If I drink so much, eat so much, I have to have a cigarette. But now I can't find a fucking lighter. Me all over, isn't it? Everything works out for me. I'll have those 3 cans to go. And you. Now I need a epoxy lighter. Always give away things. Always give away things. Stop giving away things. Chest infection got a lot better. So I'm okay with that, maybe sleep tonight. No. Can't find a fucking lighter. Don't tell me it's behind me. If it is, I'd laugh. I'd laugh if it was behind me. Probably sitting on the fucking thing. Do you know where it could be? Just thinking. Could be in here. No, not there. Robbie's not smoking tonight because Robbie's a fucking evil. Can't fucking keep things safe. I'd lose my eyes. I still not know where they are. I had one there before. I ain't giving up. Right.
I've shown how aggressive they were against the ball. We saw that in the first clip. So you've got 40 in there. Normally, with 10 extra passes, so it just means they're being extra aggressive to get out to them, try and stop them playing, because that's what they can do continually. Your legs are moving, continually passing the ball. You can't get close to them. So that's the one side of it. That's what we'll see more of tonight. But also on the flip side, when they win the ball, they have.
I watched the end of it, Ted, and I wasn't impressed. I didn't like a man that played you. Was it Zac Efron that played you, Ted? And wasn't impressed with him playing you. You're a little bit more stronger mentally. But the end of it was a little bit like fucking
was a bit weird. Ted, can I ask you a question? I don't want to ask you a question. Can I ask you another question? I'll ask that question as well. Ted! Ted, why did you not play yourself in the film? I'm very curious about that. You should have played yourself in the film. You know your own life, don't you? It's not on Netflix. It's on Sky. It's on Sky. Sky. Cinema. Just Cause. Just Cause is a great game, by the way. Is that what your name from? Was Just Cause? That was a fantastic game back in the day. Fred West. No. No. You probably know the number of the house, do you? Just Cause.
It'll be a very tough game.
That's not
balance between what you do and stopping what they do. Well, like in every game, there has to be the balance. You know, you have to understand where you're going to press the game. You know, the goalkeeper's incredible. He's better than. You know, you could argue a lot of their back four with the ball. So that's a thing to consider, how and how far you press him. But then when you have it, we've got a lot of really talented players. You've got to be able to play quickly through their press, and then, you know, when you can do that, then there's space. So it's something that we've spoken about this week, and we'll look forward to see if we can take it onto the game. You talk about how sharp Edison is, particularly off his line. Does that mean he might temper the ball over the top as well? Because he's just so quick.
Well, no, it's just balance. I think that what we have in players, young James Maddison and Yuri Tillemans, they're players that can really penetrate with a pass. And Jamie's one of the best in this league at running in behind. So it's just a balance of playing through and getting it wide and getting your crosses in. But like I say, he's a top class keeper. But every team you're looking to try and exploit, and if we can do that, that's our aim.
All the best to you, Brendan.
Pleasure, thank you.
It's already been highlighted as a key battle, hasn't it, Vardy against Edison tonight? Even Pep Guardiola's talked about him as having some of the best movement for a striker in the world, and he does have this fantastic record against Manchester City, and only Sadio Mane scored more goals than him in 2019. How key is the battle that he's going to have also with Vincent Kompany tonight? I think a lot of people were surprised, Jamie, that it was Kompany and not Stones playing this evening.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Kompany's the go-to man in pressure situations. He always seems to go to him, and rightly so. He has that leadership. But if you actually look at a clip from last season, and you could envisage things like that happening tonight. Kompany is very aggressive. They play that high line, something a lot higher than that.
This was 3 minutes.
3 minutes in. But that's the way Vincent Kompany plays, and he is one of the all-time great Premier League defenders. But Vardy likes that channel. You could see maybe people get between the lines playing those balls, and that's what I say. I mean, I think City will win tonight, no problem. But you think of things that could be a problem. And I said before, Liverpool got away with one maybe. Unless Atsu scores at Newcastle, red card, it completely disrupts everything. That is something I think to look out for. Gary's mentioned the Vardy v Edison show it could be tonight. I'm looking more at that one.
I'll be honest with you, I think it comes down to the type of service to get to him. What he just said there, Brendan Rodgers, was about penetrating passes of Tielemans and Maddison. If Maguire and Evans at the back think they can just look it over Vincent Kompany's head, he's too wise for that. He won't get caught out like that. I'd be amazed if he did. However, he said about beating the press in those first moments and getting it into that little pocket. That's harder than it sounds, because PK and Mascherano were never exposed at Barcelona. We've very rarely seen this Manchester City back four exposed because the press is so good. If they can beat the press with those passes through midfield and get Tielemans and Maddison on the ball close to Kompany, and those little passes, 10 yards, 15 yards, they will have big problems.
Completely over. Just because. Completely over. And they deserve to be over because they need to change a lot of things there. We were there before
after Souness. When we were there before, when we got Benitez in, and we were there before, we were just there. Oh, I mean, jeez, we had through a shitload of managers after 05, 06. And then, in some ways, Rodgers kind of brought things to a light. But Klopp brought us where we are. United are fucked up completely. They are so way behind. You need to get at least 15 players out of that team to switch around. Not using the kill card. I used that before. And I burnt the eyebrows off me. I'm grand now. Got my first cigarette today. I'm happy. And it's live! I turned the advertisements off because I don't want any advertisements coming over. Other people that do live streams, they don't show the they don't put the commentary out. I get away with that because I put the commentary out there, and I haven't been. I've been out before in the past where I'm not plagiarising or copyrighting shit like that. That was music before, but now I get away with it. Now what YouTube actually does, any music I play, they put it up for me. And if I have mods, they're my YouTube mods. I don't know them personally. They're just mod my channel. So I get away with playing commentary. But all the Liverpool channels, whether it be Redman TV or I always give a shout out to them. Redman TV, Anfield Rap, Anfield Agenda with Craig, he's very good. Then you have Tom over there in Norway, who is he's actually buying every player in Europe to play for Liverpool. At this stage we have, if you listen to him, we have about 20 players signed for Liverpool. You can only play 11 of them. Every season it's the same. Who else is there? A few others. LFC, chap there that's down south when he comes to the games and all. But I just do my own thing. But when they're streaming, they don't stream the commentary. I do it. I did the commentary. Saves me fucking doing it. But yeah, YouTube will probably knock me off for doing that. Not off here, but I probably won't take the channel then. But I have done. Same as me playing music, like. It's grand. So, you want to see or hear the commentary? Come to my Liverpool channel! Don't even know why you wanted that. It's make me sick. I'm tired. I'll probably fall asleep now. The game's not even on.
It's the final home game of Manchester City's campaign. 17 wins out of 18 here so far. Just one change tonight to decide which one at Burnley. Teenager Phil Foden comes in as Leroy Sané drops out. Bernardo Silva moves into the front three.
Hey, looking Rangers. I'm a Liverpool supporter, first and foremost. I'm also from Dublin. And it's not Celtic Warrior, it's Celtic Warrior.
But hard luck this season. Stephen Gerrard done really well for you and all that. He done very well for you this season. His first season as a manager. Can't knock him.
Need to get 3 points.
Concentration, focus, attitude.
Can he finish Palace off here? He's got round everybody.
It's all about what's in front of him. Where's the ball?
I'll just show you here now. The minute you turn, he should be gone.
And he's through and he wraps it up for Tottenham.
First 5 minutes, what the hell is this?
The alarm bells are ringing.
I would have been telling it away, but you have to stay. You are always in control.
You stand up.
Great spirit, great work ethic, a good team. This had to be a goal.
Olivier with the power play.
Your foot is sort of weird.
Magnificent strike.
Banging the back of the net.
Wilson helping it back to Brooks.
Unbelievable.
It's a delight. Wonderful Arsenal goal.
I'm going to surprise you. I was shocked. I got the shock of my life.
There's other things happened there when I was manager, which I deeply regret, but I can't turn the clock back.
That ill feeling from the fans still is... Yeah, it's hard sometimes, yeah. What actually is the punishment that's acceptable so that we actually start to deal with it?
The dream of playing football for me was too big to give up. Get your arm across with a big header, maybe nothing down.
Suarez. Yes.
I'm in total control. I'm not going to be rushed by anyone, don't worry.
Two players either side of Iniesta.
Yeah, Messi and Aguero.
What's your favourite Elton John song?
One off Lion King.
I'm going to be the stadium's not been fixed. It's only 50 million on my budget. It's only just started now, hasn't it? Oh my God.
They can't spend £500-600 million on the
I'm not
stadium.
saying 5, it's me. Where are you getting 500 or 600 million pounds?
What part of spending £500-600 million on the stadium?
I'm saying 5 or 600 million. Well,
this is world class. To me, they're just confusing it. Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Going too quiet.
Apparently, he's got his head in his hands here.
Well, I don't know what he loves anymore. Handbags, man bags, fun bags, some kind of bags.
The team with the biggest, my lads say, will go on and win the league.
you just have.
It's difficult to explain.
I say
You can discuss whatever you want, especially on Monday Night Football. Everyone watches it.
Really sacrifice yourself with the Premier League.
To be considered a great player, you have to win a title.
I don't even know where he lives. Don't know where he goes out. Don't know where he eats.
And do you want to know where he lives?
No, I mean, stalker or anything, you know what I mean? Right, let's get that on. So that's his view now.
When you're marking a winger, crouch position ready to run, Shaqiri got in this.
Too much muscle.
I struggle with that, I'll be honest with you.
Muscle or weight.
Of course, isn't it? I don't know how he's done it.
People toss it, you can have a shot, but don't embarrass me. It's okay. What are you talking?
Think, well, where am I now?
Great goals.
What a shot!
Spectacular games.
It's a stunning finish! The Premier League at its best.
I love this game. He did something that
We probably don't have time, I don't think, Gary.
we never have time to do.
We've had a cracking season of Monday Night Football. It hasn't always been serious all the time. We've sent Gary Neville up to the gantry, and we're delighted to exchange him for Sean Gota, City legend here pitchside. Is it serious tonight, though, Sean?
Yes, it is. It's serious tonight. I think the boys will be well up for this one. They know what it is they need to do. I think it's about playing the game and not the occasion as such. And just go there and perform well.
How confident are you that they will do that, though? Because there is so much riding on this last home game of the season. And as we've been talking about upstairs, Sean, this is a Leicester team with a lot of threat in it.
Yes, I believe they'll come through it well. I think the players understand the rules. A lot of teams, certainly in my time of playing, were always just allowed to play in terms of the creative side. I think this team is actually coached on attacking, how to attack, certain pitches to look for. And I think with that, with knowing that, they can come in with a calmness and knowing that they can create opportunities and put them away.
How brave is the call to throw in Phil Foden happen again tonight?
Well, it just shows you the trust that Pep has in Phil Foden in such a huge game. He's always stepped up to the plate, he's always delivered, and I believe he'll do it again this evening.
And what's his role going to be in this team, do you think, this evening?
Well, again, he's playing in that role. In the pocket, he's able to get time, again, create those driving runs, those through balls. He's got a great vision about his game, and he'll perform well. And again, this is the platform that he's looking for, and he wants more.
And again, that change to the forward line. Tell you what, Jamie, before we talk about that, just tell us about Phil Foden and the kind of occasion that it is for him tonight. Would you expect him to come through from what you've seen of him so far in the City show?
Oh yeah, I'd expect him to come through. He was outstanding in the Spurs game. He obviously got the winning goal. And yes, it's about Phil Foden. He's done his part. You know, he's playing. He has to perform. But more about the manager, Pep Guardiola. To put him in that Spurs game when people were asking serious questions, to put him in again tonight, it's not like there's been a lot of games and you know, someone needs a rest or taking out the team. He's put him in a vital game. Now, this game, if City win, obviously they're still favourites to the title before the game. Win tonight, the title's almost theirs. And to put a young kid in at that stage, I think it's fantastic for Pep Guardiola. And in some ways, probably answers the critics of Manchester City as a club, or maybe Pep Guardiola not giving young players a chance because they've got to bring new teams in. The best players in the country, but he looks at a star, and whenever he's been given his chance, he's produced that.
And we're watching tonight Raheem Sterling for the first time since he was named the PFA Young Player of the Year, and here he was just a few moments ago collecting that trophy. He's very proud of that, and the Football Writers Award, which is also won this week. And that changed the City team. Sean, it's interesting because it sees Leroy Sané drop out. It sees Bernardo Silva go back to the right of the front three, and Raheem Sterling, we presume, coming across to the left. Do you think he's actually been more effective? Do we get the best of Raheem Sterling on that side?
Well, as long as Raheem Sterling's on the park, we get the best out of it. He's also exceptional off the park. But I guess with Pep Guardiola, he looks at detail. He would have looked at Leicester and looked at where they can find those marginal gains. And he's looked and thought, well, if Sterling's on the left, he can come in on his right, correct those little 1-2s, find those areas where he can dominate and create havoc amongst the defenders.
How significant that Bernardo Silva stays in the team, Jamie?
Oh, there's no doubt he's stayed in the team. I think he's one of the fittest things on the team sheet City this season. It's just a case of where he plays. We know he can play deeper, but the majority of the season, him and Sterling have been the wide players. We associate last season with Sterling and Sané out wide. It hasn't been the case this season. That man had a difficult first season, really. Not quite sure what position he was. Was he supposed to come in and replace David Silva? He's now become part of the front three. Don't forget, Mahrez was signed for a lot of money as well, so he's gone past him as well. And I think he's not just been one of City's best players this season, he's been one of the players of the Premier League.
Ripper has something to eat tonight, so a little bit to eat. So I'm doing alright. In that aspect, yeah, I'm okay, I suppose. But could be held up there. We'll see what happens after the season. Now, this is what it is. End of. Never mind the Wolves game that's coming up now. Never mind the Barcelona game that's coming on Tuesday. This is the game. This means more.
Leicester City, we've given them a big build-up. Why does this game matter to them tonight?
Well, it matters because a lot of teams in Leicester's situation, yes, they can get 7, but the last 2 or 3 games of the season, there's probably not much riding on it. They're actually now part of the title race in some ways. Newcastle were part of it on Saturday night. Now it's Leicester's turn. The whole country's going to be watching it, the whole world's watching it. It's a huge game. And they've got players there, I think, I've got a belief that they're as good as some of the Man City players. They're not there yet, but you think of Madison, Tielemans still looking for a club. Jamie Vardy being one of the best strikers in the Premier League these last few years. You think of some of the centre-backs as well. There's actually players in the Leicester team who could play for City. I think Maguire could play for City. I think Chilwell could play for City. So they've got players there who are involved in a huge game tonight, but I also want to show people, Pep Guardiola and people watching all up and down the country, how good these players are.
Don't forget, City having to have their squad strength tested as well. No Fernandinho involved tonight, Fabian Delph not involved, and Kevin De Bruyne, another player who's been in and out this year, had so many injury problems, hasn't he, Sean? But whatever happens to this team, it doesn't seem to derail them.
No, and this is the quality that Pep he's been able to deliver. But we've had world-class players like De Bruyne being out. He just seems to continue, the train just continues going on. And this is full credit to Pep Guardiola. The players come in, do a superb job. And again, I think we'll be saying the same thing, and I'm hoping we're saying the same thing after the game. Phil Foden comes in and he's like, well, he's just filled in and everything just continues as normal. So it's a phenomenal job they've been doing.
Utah's a real party atmosphere as well, Sean, around here. It's the end of a long bank holiday. The weather's not been great, but then again, it isn't always in the northwest of England, is it, Sean? But is there some tinge of disappointment that it can't get done tonight? Are they prepared to wait? Happy to wait?
Yeah, well, we have to wait. And that's all credit to Liverpool. Liverpool was the one that said, listen, we've won our game, return it back to City. And City go on and win games and return it back. So to watch it go back and forward has been absolutely brilliant. So from City's point of view, it's another big one tonight. There'll be some nerves amongst the fans, but I think the players understand that they can't allow the fans' excitement or nervousness to get to them. They've got to play the game and enjoy the game and get the result.
But then City are a team renowned for scoring in the first 15 minutes. Leicester aside, we know have a reputation for conceding in the first 15 minutes. Will that be a factor here at the Etihad tonight? The first half comes next.
E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Alright, left us for here. What do I reckon? I didn't put up there my post. Start the stream. I reckon City win 2-1. 2-1 or 3-1. If Leicester score first, they have to score first. They have to go to 20 minutes first in the first half. They have to go 20 minutes and then see what the story is. But other than that, I don't know. We shall see. Nil. Yeah, I'd love that to be as well. Just fucking love that to be nil. Fucking love it. But I don't reckon there's goals in here. We need Newcastle to score first. Sorry, I'm saying Newcastle. Leicester to score first. Jeez, I'm thinking about the other game. Newcastle, Liverpool. Benitez. Leicester. Or Rodgers to score first. Robbie, get your head together, will you? We need Leicester to score first. I need Vardy to score for fuck's sake. Then we have a Vardy party. Then we'll have a proper Vardy party. No goal though, yeah. No goal for that'd be really weird that happened. Man City own goal. They came off. I reckon we have this. That's a good shout. Just thinking. Could be an own goal. Just see that now. Look, there's a no goal with it. Anyway, cheers, folks. Let's go.
Monday night football of the season, and it's Manchester City's final home game of the season. Centurions last time round. They could still get to 98 points this season. Jamie Carragher, what does your head tell you about tonight? Because I'm sure your heart might say something completely different.
Well, no, I mean, I'd still say a comfortable win for Man City tonight. Maybe 3 or 4-1. I do actually believe Leicester could get a goal. Only once this season they failed to score away from home. They have players who can cause problems. But certainly from Leicester point of view, and certainly Liverpool supporters watching, I think they'll just hope that after an hour the game's still in the balance, because so often City have actually got games won by half time. They don't actually have to go through what Liverpool go through, getting late goals, because they're so good, games are wrapped up so early.
And for Leicester City, you've talked about, you and Gary, about how brave they are, both out and with possession. But it's about not being reckless as well tonight.
Well, I think Brendan Rodgers said that you've got to use your brain, know when to play, when to clear your lines. It's whether Leicester can get that balance right. If they get that balance right, they have a chance. If they don't get that balance right, they'll have no chance.
Tremendous reception here at the Etihad for their heroes. 2 games to go in this season, 2 wins from another piece of history for Manchester City. Our match commentators, Gary Neville, alongside Martin Tyler.
Well, David, I think this title race is worth 2 trophies, but there can be only one winner. Pep Guardiola still without De Bruyne and Fernandinho has Ederson ever present this season in the Premier League in goal. It's the 3rd Premier League game in a row for Vincent Kompany, a year since that last happened. One change sees the recall of 18-year-old Phil Foden alongside Ilkay Gundogan and David Silva, and that allows Bernardo Silva to move forward into the front 3 again, and Raheem Sterling to play on the left where he much prefers. Sergio Aguero very much in the race for the Golden Boot, and it's Leroy Sané who loses out and joins the substitutes. Brendan Rodgers oversaw another excellent Leicester performance in the recent win over Arsenal. One-time Manchester City keeper Kasper Schmeichel captained the side, though Wes Morgan is available again after an illness in his family. He's on the bench. The centre-back berth stays with Johnny Evans, a 3-time Premier League winner in Manchester with United. In midfield, Wilfred Ndidi has a key holding role. Local boy Hamza Chowdhury keeps his place. Marco Boyd has scored in both Leicester games against City already this season, and in their first...
That's what gives us hope, just because they fucking fought. Sean Dyche's team fought to the end, and it was only like a millimetre that the ball went over. It was only about that much. The ball went over the line, but they fought so much. That's what I'm hoping Leicester's going to do: fight against them and save us. And be strong. Be strong and don't let them play.
It's crucial.
Don't let them play. They were flapping, yeah. They were flapping. Up until that goal, they were flapping.
It's the excitement of the GAA this summer. With Sky Sports half price for 6 months.
This is the game.
Be inside the game with exclusive live matches.
See, gets a result out of this. See, gets a win out of this. We're done. Can't do it. Wolves we have at home. They have Brighton at home at last game. So we have Wolves. Well, that don't do us any favours either. This is going to be a toughie.
I was just thinking about the many titles that I fought in over the years as part of a team, and so many times you were sat at home watching the other team, and Liverpool's players will be there watching this night. They can hope, but they can't do it anymore. You have to say it's been absolutely outstanding. Pep Guardiola, it's over to you and your players tonight to deliver, and they always have delivered. It's the most remarkable title race, and there's a young man in there, Phil Foden, I have to say it's a huge responsibility, but we've always called for young players to be given the responsibility in a game like Manchester City, and now it's happening.
Toe-to-toe, tit-for-tat, Manchester City and Liverpool, unrelenting rivalry right to the very end. Tonight it's the Battle of the Blues in the Etihad. Laporte.
Let's go. See at the front again.
It's always when they have possession, trying to first to use the full width of the pitch. Bernardo Silva down beneath us, really hugging the near touchline, and here he is. Step overs, and he's kept going. He's been asked to hold it up under pressure, and he's done extremely well. Michael Brighton can't quite catch it. Zinchenko is rapid. Here's Okay Gundogan, more of this responsibility with Fernandinho's recent absences. It's another reason why Vincent Kompany's been playing. To bring his know-how. Kyle Walker with plenty of pace from right back, runs an early call.
Well, you Manchester City, with what's on the game, 8 days rest behind them. We're going to start quickly, and they have done.
Yeah, they'd like to be having those European involvements, but of course, losing out to Spurs, giving them the freshness of this particular challenge, and of course they've got the FA Cup to come and search domestic trouble.
I had some already.
Zinchenko,
it's just some more deputies we can get out.
Chilwell, Kompany. Rick Dean, the referee. Leicester off that particular hook by going the free kick.
Hits! Okay, man. Hits! Hits! Fucking hell. Yeah.
Zinchenko. Talked a lot about Raheem Sterling preferring to
Hits!
to the left. Actually, in the Burnley game, he ended up going through the middle, didn't he, to get kind of look like a possible jam at Turf Moor. Back home after Turf Moor and Old Trafford just before.
Yes!
Short journeys, but hard yards and matches. 6 points. Silva. James Madison furthest forward at the moment for Leicester. Cross was clipped.
I always think about encouraging signs, and Brendan Rodgers will know that himself. For the first 2 balls that have been played up to Jamie Vardy, he got a hold of, and that one there he released Madison. That's what they're going to need to do to cause City problems. Good start from him. He's put under big pressure as well when he gets played into him.
18 Premier League goals this season. He's amongst the leading marksmen again. We need a combination of results for Leicester to get that 7th spot. It's not totally out of reach for them. It's not in their own hands. It's involved here this evening. Ricardo scored the winner. Premier League game between the two. Leicester in December. Worked hard already, Brendan Rodgers, to impose his style. He wants his team to play. He's in the centre from Celtic. Sorry, go.
They're going to get on the ball, they're going to play, and they're passing it well in this first exchange.
Chilwell, Robbie makes his move. By Kompany. for a season, Ben Chilwell, 36 caps for England. Irishman, Johnny Evans, is no stranger to this particular
He was.
I don't
know about his next one.
Walker saw it coming. David Silva. Gundogan. Manchester City looking for an early breakthrough here. To settle their nerves. I'm not sure what sort of nerves they have. They're serial winners. True is to try and retain the title, something that hasn't been done for a decade. Walker. Zinchenko. Sterling. Gundogan, time lead on. Zinchenko eventually on the scene again.
It's a small point, but if you want to see how a centre-back should start to attack, Vincent Kompany's first 3 passes in this game, out to Bernardo Silva on this right-hand side. Henderson's going to have to try and block it, but they've been really good. Wrap those passes in, the attack started with real tempo.
Shorter this time from Laporte. Top 2 at all points. First appointment to Brendan Rodgers, which was at the end of February. Really trying to catch Leicester pushing out. Header from Evans, looking for David Silva, and now Aguero getting into the game for the first time. Possession with a free kick.
Just thought, as he skips inside onto his right foot, Sergio Aguero, he's going to let go. Just diagonally on top of Johnny Evans, they pick up the second ball. David Silva, just when he snaps outside there, cuts it back there, he just thinks he's going to hit it. Tielemans as well.
Leading to Maguire. The challenge for Brendan Rodgers really is to make sure he keeps this squad together. There'll be other clubs sniffing around. Transfer talk about Maguire for a year or so now since the text of the World Cup. And Yuri Tielemans is only on loan from Monaco. He's on the radar of other Premier League teams. He's just going to finish higher in the league than Leicester.
Chilwell around here as well, potentially a target in Manchester City in that problem left back position.
It's a lovely take, right in front of Pep Guardiola, he would have noted that. Indeed. Brighton, left back, it's been a changing scenario. Zinchenko's having a good run now.
I'm surprised at Mark Albright because he was always missing that Zinchenko, he could have taken it inside him.
Leicester could be in here. Blocked by Kompany. Blocked from Maddison. There's that Ricardo danger from the right-hand side. And on from the left it's Chilwell. Bright trying to the volley. Guessing. Maybe into the arms of Edison there. Everyone's just been talking about Edison's ability to start the counter-attacks. One of his better efforts. A good little spell here from Leicester City.
Around the teams that come here in the first 10 minutes of the match and pop it around like Leicester have when they've been on the ball. City haven't started badly, but this City crowd are responding to the fact that they know they've got a game on here and a team who can play.
Maguire. Chilwell. Who encourages them to play. Rodgers, of course, who couldn't quite deliver the Premier League title in his time as Liverpool's manager. But tonight, he's a threat to Pep Guardiola. Of course, he could put Brendan to put his old club on the brink of that particular piece of silverware. His main thrust on it would be to get the points for Leicester City to put in the bag. Good run. Sterling. Okay, Zinchenko. Blocked by Tielemans. Now Laporte. There's Laporte. Looking out. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Leicester City trying to get into their passing rhythm. Against the rough and hard. Make that as difficult as possible. Walker. Foden got in there. Scored that early goal, of course, that actually was the winner as it turned out against Tottenham.
We've seen De Bruyne and Silva make those runs in that channel where you think about Chilwell just covering out wide for the switch, and he just gets into that position off the back of Chowdhury and he brings it down, he's leaning back, takes it well. It's a warning sign for Chilwell. Can't go out too early to Bernardo Silva and leave his centre back isolated. That's what City do here. Sterling and Bernardo Silva so wide, full-backs trying to just edge out towards them.
Laporte. He's dropping in. It's a longer pass than he might coming out. Silva had other ideas. Madison trying to get a foot in. Walker.
That's that side from Chilwell. He waited until the pass was definitely the goal there, then sprinted out towards Bernardo Silva.
Zinchenko on the move. Thoughtful header, but it was read by Evans. Tielemans. There's a foul on Vardy. Clearing it, not Dean giving it.
It's all over him. It's a company.
Question for you about Johnny Evans. Right side centre back or left side centre back?
Mainly played left side for Manchester United. Very comfortable though with the ball at his feet, left and right. Shouldn't cause him too much of a problem.
Right side tonight. Right to the left.
I see both dropping off comfortable at the ball. They're not going to be fazed by this. Maguire after the World Cup last year, Johnny Evans played at Manchester United for many years. Comfortable in possession.
As good as they expect to get in terms of controlled passing football. Just gone out. City have scored in all their home league games, Leicester in all but one of their away matches. No breakthrough as yet. A bit slow to pick himself up, but the game goes on with Vardy. And Tielemans. He's certainly got a goal in him.
Good for Mendy. To hold him onto the foul. You think Vardy's going to run at Vincent Kompany, but he sees Tielemans in a pocket of space free.
Laporte.
City and Liverpool, this numbers of teams are rolling over against them, putting a shift in making it as difficult as possible. Both teams coming through it so far.
Zinchenko. A lot of applause from the City fans who feel that Martin's been pointing the other direction. Zinchenko interception and then Ricardo coming in. So he got the ball, but free kick given.
Just didn't get his foot on the top of the ball. When you go to ground and lunge like that, you always have a free kick coming against you.
To the 15-minute mark. Bernardo Silva, essential, a bit whipped into it with the help of Phil Foden. And Walker. Zinchenko. Team from athleticism, best to protect the back four. Plenty of help at the moment. Tielemans has dropped in, Chowdhury as well. Probably what has to do without the ball will determine whether they can get something from the game. They can deal with this City side with the ability to hurt them in so many different ways. Walker. Just a bit of circumspection about the attitude here, and that won't help it as Kyle Walker goes for a big blast and a long way out.
We've been here a lot, Martin, obviously this season, and there does feel to be an edge in the crowd, maybe a little bit of anxiety, not desperation at this stage by any stretch of the imagination, but when the fans are chanting "Come on City," there's a little bit of an eagerness, shall we say, and I think things like that can sometimes transmit to the players. They want that goal and that second goal and that third goal.
Back at Manchester City tonight, former player Carlo Toure is on the Brendan Rodgers coaching staff of the Premier League from Scotland. Gundogan. The longer Leicester can keep it at 0-0, the more edgy the City fans will become. Manchester City fans, kind of two cities here. Laporte. Bernardo Silva bringing out Chilwell. A bit of help from Mr. Chowdhury.
That's the classic Pep Guardiola tactic. Chilwell that time goes in really narrow with the run of Phil Foden, just leaves Bernardo Silva an acres of space, and Laporte's got the quality to switch it.
He was a corner. To say the trial was given, but the right decision for Manchester City.
Towards the edge of the box.
Way to swim in the mess and then do something similar. Skies it.
I'm surprised that Raheem Sterling didn't try and just feed it back into the path of Phil Foden off the first one. I thought something was developing the way Foden was just at the edge of the box on his own, acres of space. Comes to him, difficult one for him to try and control.
Sterling's first game since being named the PFA Young Player of the Year and the Football Writers Footballer of the Year. Laporte. You mentioned the name Aguero. There is plenty of time.
Yeah.
Plenty of significance as well. Gundogan making ground. Foden. With Walker. Beattie. Madison. And Chilwell. Keeps calm under pressure. Chowdhury likewise. Now Evans.
I think City fans are so used to teams coming here and giving them the ball back as soon as Manchester City give it away, but this Leicester team aren't doing that. It's not what they want.
Well, Brighton to Vardy. To Brighton again. Those two, of course, the members of the team that won the title in the 15-16 season. So many of them left now. Here's one of the newcomers, Ricardo. No, he didn't keep it in. The flag's gone up. It's a bold effort, though, from the back from Portugal.
Yeah, they're probing down that side. Zinchenko has got a bit to deal with.
A fascinating first 20 minutes. Because Leicester City doing a bit more than just standing their ground.
Saturday night when it just felt that Newcastle were doing everything and that Liverpool's title challenge was not falling apart, but it was creeping. They got the goal that they needed to keep Manchester City honest tonight.
Show again the real integrity of the competition. Not too much to play for, so not the ball for Sterling. Manchester City with so much to play for. Thanks for handball. Turn his back on it. That's one that Vardy might have been able to give chase to, but he saw that Laporte would get his head to it. One ball for Vardy is always on as long as Jamie Vardy is playing.
I said before the game, I thought I'd be surprised it was a long ball that does Laporte and company more likely to be one that's nearer to him from Tielemans or Maddison.
Too well. To Maddison. His talent. Maddison showing up his talent to sort of the effect there, and the young Belgian Tielemans is caught by David Silva.
Say it again, over in this near corner where Manchester City are hounding Leicester. They just wanted them to clear it down the channel, but they don't. Maddison brilliantly plays it into Tielemans, who takes it on the half turn. This is the handball shout. Just ricochets against his arm. Not a handball, well it is a handball, but not a penalty for me.
Actually hits Sterling's hand as well. Silva, Yuri Tielemans, number 21, one away from the other. Tielemans is age 21, but he'll actually be 22 tomorrow. Silva, David Silva, Sterling, Aguero's in the middle. Silva coming in. Catch Jabri watching the ball, but there's enough contact to give City anything from the cross.
It's an unlikely one, really. The diagonal floated towards the back post for Bernardo Silva. City fans are unhappy, just generally about the referee. They don't feel they're getting the protection. The decisions don't feel they're going their way at the moment.
Guardiola talking up Leicester. They used to be just a counter-attacking team, but Brendan Rodgers is already giving them another way to play. With quality.
Pep Guardiola, he's not necessarily always complained about deep defences and player and teams being 10-11 behind the ball. This is the type of team you think Manchester City would thrive against, a team that comes out and attacks against them. Obviously defending now, but when they're on the ball, they commit bodies forward and try and play passes through the lines.
Sterling. challenge, not to the Manchester City fans. Jimmy Evans going in firmly and not being rude to do anything except